YouTubers, Twitters, Facebookers, vampire freaks, whatever networking site out there. You got yours truly down with Kelly coming at you, aka the A Occultic Babe. July the 3rd, I think, 2013, approximately 1 a.m. I don't have work till 4:45 a.m. So I'm still kind of up here. Quick updates, I should say. Yes, my snake bite piercings are gone. They decided they wanted to heal up on me because of this stupid ass fucking job. It's pretty strict. They want you to not have piercings in, so whatever. But I'm just gonna pierce them and try my best way to hide them because I'm never giving my piercings up for nobody. I don't give a damn what it is. That's just me. I don't give up my looks for anybody. I was never part of corporate world anyway. I mean, at one point in my life, before I got into all the dark stuff, then that was different because I was younger and I really wasn't into the stuff I'm into now. So it was more easier to just be normal and boring. I didn't have to worry about piercings or any of that because it was dumb. It was boring. I was normal and boring. But this is 2013 now. I'm 30 now. Quick update. I bought myself a new doll. And it talks. I already modified it. So it was already creepy before that, but I had to modify it. I paid $1 for this at the garage sale. And you squeeze its left hand. This is what it does.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, I had to buy that. I only paid $1 for that damn doll. Just a fucking dollar. Just $1 for her. I already named her. Her name is Nicole Marie Nightmare. So I already gave her a name. That doll called out to me. I had one before that, but it got all mangled and fucked up because of a dog, a pit bull. Now pit bulls they terrorize shit, especially when they're not trained the right way. But this is my new doll. I already modified her. I put black lipstick on her. I gave her eyebrows. Her eyebrows look like mine. I always draw my eyebrows just like that. Gave her a Marilyn Monroe piercing, black makeup. So yeah, that's what I done. I bought that damn doll at a garage sale for $1. And I think for stores the doll goes for like $50. But yeah, like I said, the reason I got my snake bites out is because of this stupid little temp job I got. So they made me take them out. But you better believe I will be putting them back in. You better believe that, because no, the not having piercing things don't roll with me. So update on that. I will be getting my hair done sometime this week in all white, 14-inch. So my braids will be hanging down probably to my waist, if not more than that. So I'll be getting that done. Still got the sides shaved off. I still got my other piercings in. The only ones that closed up was my industrial bar that closed up on me. But just one part closed up. I don't know why. But I got a black hoop right there to keep it open. Got my black diamond. Got my clavicle hoop going on there. But my snake bites are gone. These people, they're just strict. And I'm going to tell you, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. The reason I jumped on it, I needed money real quick for the things I needed and wanted. So they say it could be anywhere from permanent to temporary. I don't want it to be permanent because that's the people there are not my kind of people. Everybody there are all ghetto and they're talking all what I like to call streetanese and nigga this and nigga that, and yeah, no, I'm not. Those are not my kind of people. And if you guys pay attention to my YouTube, I made a few videos before talking about that. When I use that word, I'm saying it out of anger for my feelings and emotions. I'm not using it as slang. You know what I mean? Because that could be anybody. You could be white too, be the same thing. I'm not racist. I got a lot of white friends. I got a lot of black friends, so that's obvious. But but yeah, I got my doll. I'll be getting my hair done this week. I can't wait on that. I know, all white. So somebody asked me why don't I choose more subtle colors. I probably will next time around. I probably will next time give the white a break, and I always thought about doing like some purple and black again because I did like the way the purple went together. But I'm gonna be doing all white this time around. So yeah, that's going on. I got the doll, the Livonia spray. It was all right. I didn't think it was. It happened so fast. Everybody else noticed that summer just boom, boom. Everything's just it's crazy. Summer used to be a lot slower, but I mean, the Earth just Mother Earth is getting older, so she's changing herself a little. She's gave herself a makeover, so to speak. But yeah, the spree, it was okay. I still got dirty looks. I still had people laughing and pointing and talking about me, but it doesn't bother me. I could care less. It's just like at this job I go to. People just burst out laughing. I had a few guys say, "Hey, look at him." They burst out laughing. But I could care less. It just shows how ignorant people are. And most of the people at this place are my own race. So it's what's fucked up about it. The Livonia spree was alright. I got laughed at. I got talked about as usual, but I don't give a fuck. And it's funny. I told a couple of kids, I was like, "You gotta." When they were talking shit, they thought I didn't hear them, and I turned around real fast. I was like, "You guys got a fucking problem." And you notice when you stand up for yourself, nobody has nothing to say. The whole atmosphere, they just zip their mouths. I'm like, "You guys are talking shit. Come on, speak up now." No one wants to be accountable for their own bullshit. It's like I told you about with witchcraft and enemies. Nobody wants to wrong themselves. They don't want to do it. I mean, if I knew someone was a practicing witch or a witch at all, I would want to wrong myself because of what the fuck they could do to me. Witchcraft can fuck you up, I'm telling you. So all the skeptics and non-believers, I'm telling you. I got an ex-brother now. He's going to learn his lesson. I had him in crutches one time. But if he pisses me off, I'll just do a little worse. See, people think, you use witchcraft all for fun and games and all is cool. No, it's not like that. You use it when you need it. You use it when you think you need it the most. You don't play with it. You don't play with it. Otherwise, it won't work at all. I'll be buying some more witchcraft jewelry, by the way. I barely had any witchcraft jewelry. The only witchcraft jewelry I had is this skull head and this the ring I'm wearing. That's about it. The vial of graveyard dirt. That's just a suggestion someone said, so I made that myself. But I might get myself a nice pentagram or something. I haven't had one in years. Last time I had a pentagram around my neck would have to be 2008. Was the last time I had one. Female gave me one. Another girl I was dated, she bought me one. I lost it or someone stole it or something. I don't know. Always had a bad luck vibe with pentagrams. They always disappear or get stolen. But yeah, new doll. Gonna be getting my hair done this week. That's gonna be cool. July the 4th is coming up. Let's see how that goes. First part of my summer was fucked. Like I said, the Livonia spree could have been a lot better, but just I was already expecting people to start shit with me. I was already expecting that. Just stupid. Just stupid. I didn't get on my ride this year. I wanted to get on a hang glider, but I didn't. All because it was a last minute thing and I didn't know I had was going to have extra money in my pocket till I left the next day, and I'm like, oh fuck, whatever. It's always next year. But yeah, Livonia spree was what I thought it would be. I mean, I got drunk and enjoyed myself a little bit. That was about it. Oh yeah, I want to talk a little more about this. I don't know if I'm kind of standing side the gate with this when I'm going off subject. At this job I have, these group of females, and what it is you go to eat. Everybody's got a different line. Like for me, I work for Labor Ready, so I would go to line 3. And all it is consists of observing vegetables. All you're doing, it's an assembly line. You make sure the vegetables aren't rotten or any parasites. Box them up, put them away. Go down the line, box them up, put them away. Make sure they're clean. So anyway, it's these three girls, and they always come up to me. And you guys know I don't have eyebrows. I decided to shave my eyebrows off back in 2007. So I draw mines on as opposed to they're just there. I tried to arch them. I'll tell you my personal journey with my makeup. The reason why, two reasons. I did not like how bushy my eyes were. My eyebrows were. So I decided that I tried to trim them thinner, and it didn't work for me. And for me, it was like a lot more easier to just draw them on. So I was like, fuck it. If I can't trim these damn things the right way, why don't I draw them on? And ever since 2007, here it is 2013. I'm still drawing them on. Just got better. For me, I didn't like my eyebrows the way they were growing. I didn't like how uneven they were, so I just shaved them off. Something's not working for you, you get rid of it. You modify it, change it up. You're not going to have the same fucking haircut you did back in 2007. Now it's 2013. Maybe you trimmed your bangs a little shorter. You grew them out more. I don't know. That always goes without saying. But yeah, that's why I shaved my eyebrows off. I just didn't like the way they were growing. They were all uneven, and it's so much easier for me to just draw them on every day. I could draw them on different every day. Like I heard someone say, your eyebrows are like sisters. They're both never the same. So that's why I shaved my eyebrows off. I just didn't like the way they were growing right. And everything I do, you guys ever notice, it's for a reason. Lots of people do things and they just do them just to be cool or, not me. I do things for a reason. So anyways, I'm at this place and these girls, they all run up to me. All right. And these are black females, same race as me. How do you do your eyebrows? They're so pretty. Damn, they look good as hell. And like, this is just awesome. I'm like, because it's like all these hip hop motherfuckers there, and they're all like asking me for makeup tips, which I think is awesome. I don't know if they know I'm bi or not. I don't think they care at the moment that I'm bi or straight or whatever. But this is what I'm saying goes without saying. It's weird because they all come up to me and ask me how do I do my eyebrows, and I'm telling them, and it's like it's weird because it's like all these hip hop fuckers, they should be like all over them for the kind of atmosphere they're in and for the kind of attitude and lifestyle they live, but they're not. They're all over me asking me how do I do my eyebrows. That's the good part about that. For me, that's good, but that's the thing. There's so much stuff they don't know about me. Those girls at my work don't know I'm a practicing witch. Those girls at my work don't know that I'm bi. They probably sense I'm not straight either because of the makeup deal, but that's good because that's how you get to know people too. It's always could be small talk. They could just see the simplest thing about you is like the way you comb your hair or something that at the break room, anything. And for me, this is good. I'm like, well, wait till they find out that I don't listen to fucking rap music. Let's see how much they're gonna want to be around me then. Like I be jamming out Ronnie James Dio in the break room, and everyone else is on this side listening to Gucci Man. I'm on my side listening to Dio and Black Label Society. So it's like we got a big fucking music clash going on here. So I'm like, whatever, but that's just weird. Here's something that's starting to annoy me even more that I'm older. I cannot stand it when females act, and I made a video about this several times, when they act like they want to befriend me or talk to me or they like me or have a crush on me, and they find out how old I am or find out what I'm about, they want nothing to do with me. So there's this girl up there. I don't know her name. She's 19, pretty young, 19-year-old. That's a teenager. To me, that's a teenager. I'm 30, so. And I kind of knew she kind of liked me, which hell has finally must have frozen over, but it was just froze over just that moment, a spare moment of time. I don't get females. I don't get guys either, but I don't think guys are shy of me. They won't talk to me for the most part. Like I said, unless they're asking me about my makeup or my hair and this is weird. There's this girl there that works right on the same line as me. I forgot her name. She's got a weird name. Brandana or some crap. I don't know. Weird name that I never heard. I've heard of Brittany. I heard of Brianna. I heard of Becky. I never heard of her name. I'm just gonna call her B. But anyhow, she's always there doing all these little weird gestures and poking me on the sides of my ribs and all this weird shit. And I'm like, Wow. So we're getting ready to punch out. This was yesterday, mind you, not today. The day I was sent home because I was too late for some reason. She comes up and she goes, "How's your day going?" I'm like, "It's cool. How's your day going?" She goes, "You know what I like about you?" I'm like, "What's that?" "You don't care what no one thinks." And like, just for that brief moment, hell froze over because females never say nothing nice about me. Nothing. At least the ones that are not fucking 19 and shit. They're all into guys that are gangsters and they all expect a black guy to fucking have a fitted cap. And I'm like, wow, you're cool with me? Like, that's weird. I'm like, she's got to really know me to understand. But I'm like, well, she saw me when we both registered at the same time, signing our applications. So I'm pretty sure she knows about a little about me because she saw me outside the workplace. So yeah, but so she comes up to me and we're talking. I'm like, oh cool. She goes, how do you get home? I'm like, I get a ride. It's like, why? You need one? She goes, yeah. I'm like, where do you live? So she told me where she lived at. And of course, I'm not going to give out any information here on YouTube. But I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I can see if someone to give you a ride 'cause my friend or my mother's picking me up. She's like, all right, cool. Like, you could be my company. And I'm like, well, my ride comes at the same time. She goes, all right, cool. You can be my company until then. So I'm like, all right, cool. So here's the fucking part that pisses me off. And it happens all the time, and I'm fucking sick of it. So we get ready to hang our lab coats up. For whatever reason, they're making us wear lab coats. You gotta wear a lab coat, rubber gloves, and this weird, like, fucking shower cap thing that covers up your hair. So I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. To me, it's kind of weird. I'm like, oh, I'm a vegetable surgeon now. Okay, I'm a vegologist. We're just we're just looking at peppers and they're going down the line. I'm examining them. Oh, this is a bad pepper, so throw it out. That's all we're doing. And I'm like, cool. I always wanted to be a doctor and work on peppers. That's cool. You know, give a potato plastic fucking surgery. But no. So we go to the part where you hang up your smock or your lap coat is what I like to call it. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, wait, how old are you? Well, obviously, I'm the idiot because she's got to be at least 18 or older because you can't work there unless you're 18 years older. I'm pretty sure there's no 16-year-old little babies in there. There's a lot of short females in there, though. A lot of them. And I happen to have a thing for short females, depending on how they look. I like tall girls, too, but I have a thing for short females. I just think they're attractive. I don't know why. So I'm like, how old are you? She goes, 19. How old are you? I'm like, guess an age. And she goes, 23. I'm like, no. She goes, 25. I'm like, no. Higher. She goes, 26. I'm like, no. She goes, 27. I'm like, no. It's like 28. No. I'm like, one more. She goes, 29. I'm like, no. One more. 30. And from there, she took off and ran. So see, this was like the moral of this vlog. And a few updates. Don't approach me if you can't handle what I'm going to say. Don't approach me if you can't handle the truth. I'm not, now I know a lot of people that's 30 and they're guys like me. A girl will say their age and a girl have a crush on them, they'll lie about their age. I don't lie about anything like that. I will never lie about my age. I like being older. I like being 30. It's awesome. Even though I don't look 30 and I'm 30 trapped inside of a 15-year-old's body, I like being fucking 30. So I told her, it's like, yeah, okay, man, you know, I could still keep you company till your ride gets here. I look up, turn around the corner, see, she's in the bathroom doing something to her hair, and she's gone. She took off. And it's funny because I kind of overheard her talking to somebody, or maybe I'm like over exaggerating myself. I was so angry that I put that in my own little delusional mind. Oh, don't trust Donovan. Where is he from? And her girlfriends are talking shit like I didn't hear him. Like, ain't this, like, this is bullshit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Don't act like you want to be my fucking friend or act like you don't want nothing to do with me. This is because I told you the truth. I said I was 30. You're 19, Okay. You don't like guys that are 30. So why the fuck did you sit there and act like you want anything to do with me to begin with? See, that's what pisses me off. That pisses me off. And I figured I should share that with people on YouTube and all my friends all over the world because it's just bullshit. Now you can understand why I don't deal with certain females because they're stupid. It's like, you should have asked me how old I was before you even start saying, you had this weird crush on me. You should ask how old I was before you said you liked anything about me. She's saying, oh, she likes my style, how I don't care about what nobody thinks, and bam, booyah. Wow, hell did freeze over for like a few seconds till I told her how old I was. I mean, what does she want? It's like, what do you want me to tell you? That I'm fucking one of these 21-year-old little babies? It is what it is. I'm 30. I can't help that. That's the year I was born. I was 82. So I'm just sick of it. I'm telling you this. People out there that's adding me on Facebook or YouTube, girls out there that dig me and think I'm cool, and well, guys too. I'm older than you think I am. I'm letting you know that now. Don't try to get my number. Don't try to go out and date me if you know that you don't. If you know you don't like 30-year-olds, you don't want no one that's real. You don't want the truth. Then don't be friends with somebody, because people get sick of this playing these games bullshit. I get sick of it, and anybody else should get sick of it too. So all I'm saying is, I don't care if it's in a workplace. I don't care if it's a party event. If someone's older and you approach them, please do yourself a favor. Ask yourself, what if this person's older than what I think they are? Should I continue to be friends? I would say yeah. Age is just a fucking number. It ain't. I didn't say I was fucking 40 fucking 9 or 55. I'm fucking. Even those are not old numbers. It's an age. Did my breath smell bad or something that day? Like, I'm just sick of it. So don't approach me, because I'm older than you think I am. I'm 30. At least now I'm making this video, I'm 30. But down through the line, down in the future, probably I'll be another age by the time this video's over with or whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm older than you think I am. So I'm just tired of people pretending to act like they want to be my friends. Girls come to me act like, just like the Asha Johnson situation, just like that. Like, I told her, that's closed-mindedness. Like, if you can't handle what someone's telling you because they're older or because they're gay or whatever they are, then you're not real. You're not real. And that's closed-mindedness. That's ignorance. She told me she was 19. I'm like, okay, cool. It ain't like she's fucking 12, but to me, that's still a little girl, because I'm 30. So what I'm saying is, I'm older than you think I am. Don't be telling me you like my style and you like the way I am, and I don't want to hear any of that bullshit. Because unless you're being truthful about it, unless you're being honest about it, unless you're really meaning that from the bottom of your heart, not just making up some bullshit because you think I'm your age, no, I'm not going to go for it. So don't play games with me. I'm not Sega Genesis. Don't play games with me. I'm not an Xbox, and I am not a fucking play toy. Okay? So that's the moral of the story, and that's what I have to say. Just don't approach somebody if you know you can't handle the situation. Don't approach somebody if you know you don't want nothing to do with them. Ask their age before you fucking go asking everything else. Sure, you like their hair, you like their way they put their makeup on, you like their piercing. That's understandable. That comes later. That comes later. So next time, all I'm saying, this goes to anybody. If you add me on YouTube, you add me, whatever. If you want to get to know me in the flesh or however, ask my age first. Ask someone's age. Don't just add them, because I don't like being played with. I'm not a child. I don't like being stood up. And I'm pretty sure everybody's listening to watch this video will probably agree with me. I mean, it's bullshit. That's being closed-minded. Someone tells you, oh, I'm this age, then you take off and run away. So I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm probably going to confront the girl and say, hey, what the fuck was that about? You told me you wanted me to hang out with you and you took off. That's all. I'm going to say that. And I'm just sick of it. Because, see, this is why I'm putting this on YouTube, because it's a common thing. This is not the first time this happened. It happened one too many damn times. You don't want nothing to do with me because of my age? Fine, so be it. Don't fucking approach me again. Don't fucking talk to me. That's pretty much all I had to say. Pretty much, that's it. I hit the nail on the coffin with that one. Hopefully people understand where I'm coming from with this vlog and understand that it's stupid. Quit acting like you want to be someone's fucking friend. Quit acting like you want to have anything to do with somebody based on how old they are or whatever it is, She told me she liked my style, then she found out how old I was. She took off and ran off, so fucking not my problem, Go back to your gangsters and your thugs and your hip hop. I'm not the one that's gonna be bored with the same fucking ingrates and imbeciles. Anyway, title of this vlog will be called pretty much befriend somebody and make sure you know who you're befriending. That's all I gotta say. This is Don Kelly signing off. aka Occultic Babe. Subscribe me if you already haven't at Occultic Babe on YouTube. Inbox me. Tell me what do you think of my videos. I'm a practicing witch. I ride flatland BMX. I sing. I draw. I'm a produce facility vegetable I guess I don't know how to say that, observer. My job title is looking at vegetables on assembly line, making sure they're ripe and everything. That's about it. I'm 30 years old, and subscribe me if you haven't. I'm gonna just start putting these at each video when I make them every time, because so people know who they're getting themselves involved with before they, oh, you're 30, I didn't fucking know that. Well, bye, I'm out of here. Just all I gotta say is don't add somebody and be their friend, or try to hook up with somebody before you ask their age. Get to know somebody a little better. Don't just say, oh, you're cool because you got eyeliner. You're cool, you got... No. Get to know somebody for what their age is. Know their age. Because I have no problem with it, but some people do. Especially the little stupid girls at fucking vegetable plant facilities. But that's all I gotta say. To all my witches and practicing witches like myself, so mote it be. And blessed be. Tomorrow's Wednesday. July 4th's coming up. You guys have a good summer. I'm kind of trying to hang in there and have a good summer. And so I have to say. Later. And Nicole Marie says later too. Isn't that interesting? We got the same color eyes and everything. I gotta energize this doll. Later. Mwah.